Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review the short film Peter and the Wolf that has come out in 2023, which is the latest in a long history of adaptations of the story. This from director Elliot Deer and Stephen McNally. And the story was co-written by Bono, and the designs were also done by Bono in terms of this animated story of Peter, a boy who lost his parent and befriends animals in the forest and saves a wolf from hunters. And this story is narrated by Gavin Friday, who is a famous Irish singer, and the narration over-explains everything. It's very hand-holdy in terms of, this story is for kids. And they take it a little too far in trying to explain everything with that. But I think Gavin Friday's voice is perfect. It just has this texture to it. And I could listen to him tell me any story. And it really works here. I think the animation's incredible. You have this specific feel to the forest behind you, and the homes and all of the backgrounds. And then the characters have a very specific feel, and the very limited usage of the color red on top of this black, white, and grays is very visceral and really stands out. And this very specific outline drawing with X eyes of this wolf is very distinct and stands out in a really interesting way. So from a visual standpoint, it really works. This is a familiar story of, kid connecting with nature, and you've seen things like this with wolf walkers and other stories, Irish stories specifically of children connecting with animals and trying to protect them. And in this particular story, it plays out pretty expected, but there's definitely some more intense moments, there's some shocking moments, and there's some twists and turns along the way in the way that the story actually resolves itself. And there's some feel-good emotional moments as well. And at 33 minutes, it's an interesting and engaging little story with a fun framing device of showing Bono doing some of the drawings and everything, kind of leading us into this story. And I think that's an interesting storytelling structure, especially for something like a short film that could be a little bit more experimental. And in the end, this is a beautiful, engaging, and impactful story, narrated so well, visually created so well. And it definitely leaves you with a lot of feelings, and you can check this out right now on Max. But those are my thoughts on Peter and the Wolf. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.